my stage here. So before I talk about the girls, there's two people. There's two people I'd like to thank. One is Donna Beckler, so she could come up here for a sec, and the other is Amy, my assistant. Without them, Donna. Donna fed all your children at all the races, and I just want to say that it's a pretty thankless job, and all of us coaches are like, "What do you mean there's no food? What do you mean?" So actually, I'm sorry. Here's the flowers. Novice women, and there's a few more of them than there were of the novice men, or maybe they just act like there's more of them. I'm not sure which way it goes. They're definitely louder than the novice men. A lot louder. So this year there were some quotes we had. So one of the quotes we had was, "The power of we is stronger than the power of me." And that was kind of, what does that mean? It means that working together you can achieve a lot more than you can working alone. That's what rowing is. And that's what these girls have done. They push each other to sort of surpass and go past what they thought they could do. This year the varsity girls did a skit about me. And most of you probably didn't know this, but they said I was a Grinch. So, why am I grumpy? Okay. It couldn't have anything to do with the garbage that they leave all over the boathouse, and the 25 brand new pairs of running shoes that all of you bought that are all over the boathouse, scattered about, that don't fit me. So, and so why does that make me grumpy? It makes me grumpy because I have higher expectations of these kids. I have higher expectations that these kids, they each hold the power to make a difference. Even if that difference is just keeping the boathouse clean. It's not that hard to do, although you would be surprised. I know you all have them, they all have rooms, I know. So they're all smart, they're all motivated, they're all talented kids, every single one of the kids in this program. And they should be the ones to make a difference. Not just here, but also just in the world in general. So if they can start by keeping the boathouse clean, then they can move to their rooms, and then maybe they can do something with like the rest of the world. So what I would like them to take away from the year is that each of them is a power of one, and they can make this a better world. Believe in yourselves, follow your dreams. We believe in you, so make sure you believe in yourselves. Alright, and my husband says I can't motivate anyone out of a paper bag, just as a point. So, okay. And I probably can't. Okay, so I have some awards to give out, one of which is, oh no, I can't remember which award goes to who. Let's just break. Alright, so the Coach's Award. This kid, this was one of the kids that never let obstacles get in her way. She wanted to be a lightweight, so instead of going, oh my god, she was like, you know what, I can just lose a couple pounds, that's no big deal. I'll just, watch what I eat, work out a little more, maybe take a run, that'll be all good. Positive attitude, it was great. Everything she did was always met with a smile. We asked her to row in a whole bunch of races, and she was like, cool, I can pull hard for that many times, sure, no problem. it's all about the attitude. It's all about how things are perceived. It's all about how it's taken in. And what that does to us is it allows us to go, oh, good, you don't mind doing that? Okay, well, we do this too. Because you do it so happily. Let's see what else we can put a getaway with. But that is, it's catching, and the kids catch on to that. And we want to say thank you. And so Eva gets... one of the other things, we have 2 Coaches Awards because we have so many kids. It's hard to pick one, so we did 2. And as the head coach, I can do that. So, oh, and I ordered the awards. So many things, we pick Coaches Awards on a lot of things. One of them is who helps us the most. Like, it's not about the best athlete. It's not about who pulls the hardest. It's really who does something for us. It's about us. Right? Parents, right? It's about us. Okay. So, one of those things is consistency. Can we ask someone to do something and only have to ask once? You know, that's always a question. Whenever, you know, you ask someone something and they feel like, oh yeah, I can do that, no problem, and then it happens, and then the next time you ask it, it happens again, and something different, and with that comes trust. You trust that if you ask someone something, that it's going to happen. So you always go to that person because you know if you put them in charge, it'll actually happen, which is always nice. So thank you, Mia, for allowing us to do that. And then the last one is the one that's voted on by the rowers. And so this one, they pick the person, and then I have to think what to say about them. And that was really easy, actually, this time. Sometimes you wonder, but this time, this was one of our little kids with an attitude. She probably came into her own athletically and probably surpassed where she thought she could go. She never said a negative word, no matter what. And every time we put her in a boat, that boat went faster, no matter what. It was really fun to watch because she kind of came from being kind of meek and mild to being like, I got this, I got it, yeah, I got it. Do you get the wave? Like, yeah, I got it, yeah, just go away. So, although she couldn't actually lift the weight that she had to carry in the boat, she definitely could pull her own weight down the course. So this goes to Molly. So this is the novice women. They will never again be novices. So now they're done.